Apologies, guys. I won't be a second. I'm just having to relaunch everything. So yeah, just give me a second to get back up and running. Just firing up Minecraft again. My computer decided to reboot itself. So apologies for that. Won't be a second. Come on. Start launching. Multiplayer Minecraft. Everything back, or is it still? Yep, I'm back. Yeah, sorry about that. My computer decided to reboot itself. Don't ask me why. It just decided it wanted to restart. But it wasn't. It was a crash restart rather than a request restart. So I'm going to have to check my system out afterwards to figure out why it did what it did. So I do apologise for that interruption. But we're back, and now I just need to launch a couple of things. Stream labels. So it lets me know who follows, if anybody, etc. There we go. No updates. Just it turned itself off and then turned itself straight back on. Which is definitely a weird thing for it to do. Oof. Actually, do I need you to go around all of it? I'm not sure. We'll sort it out. A really annoying thing, bless it. But never mind, it is what it is. Right, so I need some more half slabs. What I do need to do is probably rebuild the machine. It's been, what? Trying to think how long it's been. No, that's not going to work. So I've got to put choir stalls in, and I'm going to put the choir stalls in between these things. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to want to put a handrail kind of thing going up, and that block is going to be needed either there or there for it. And I'm thinking it's going to need to be here, which means if I do this, this would have to be here. And then this would have to follow across. with this being on the top. Right. So that'd make more sense. Do I need to take this all the way here is a question. It's the place where you kneel to get your Eucharist, is it called? I can never remember the name of it. The bread and wine. But I'm not sure if I want to take it all the way to the edge. It seems a long way to bring it over, but and what I'm going to do is one of those larger areas, I'm going to put a doorway in. You call them kneelers. Yeah, I can never remember what it's called. I should know. But it's been a long, long time since I was in a church choir. I was back in the early 80s. Get you. And seeing as we don't have any half blocks of a colour that I would like kind of for kneeling on. Been a long time for you as well, yeah. Hang on, I need to switch this one because this needs to be moved as well. I want to make sure it lines up the same as the other side. Right. Then we can... I know I'm using a lot of room for this side of the church, but we'll put the seating area in that side, or the stalls. Right, so question is, gonna have to go there. Okay, let's go get some lecterns. I have a bunch of lecterns and a bunch of books. Got some of you, and I've got the trapdoors. Right. So the lecterns have to be on at least that level. I'm just going to put these here temporarily for the minute. And then we would have to have some lighting behind here. No, let's go grab some lighting. Otherwise we're going to have ghosts and ghouls underneath the choir stalls. And where are you? Okay. Because I think I'm gonna need that'll light up underneath, so it'll come through the trapdoors. Right. Now I'm not sure if I'm in the right place. I won't. That's why I'm only doing a couple of them. So let's. No, that won't do, will it? Be here. Then I'd want to do something like that. And then we'd need another line. Like that. Move it back. And I would need another one of you. Okay, maybe you do. I'm not sure if I've got a... Which one are you on? You're on this block, so I was thinking maybe moving it back a block, but because this is on this block, I technically can't. So we'll have to figure something out. I'm doing this so that we can have some of the light come up between it, maybe. And then you'd go there, there. We definitely need, it'd have to go on here, wouldn't it? Kind of like that. What do I do about you though? I'll put you there. Hang on. Not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this out. It's kind of right, but kind of wrong. I think I need to make it taller. If I can make it taller, I'm thinking if I can do that, not there. Let's do that a sec. It's going the wrong way. Put it there. And kind of do that. Go back round. And that would have to be here. And that would make that there. Actually, that wouldn't be there. It'd be further down. Then that would go there with a lectern on here. Then need you there with a U here. And then one of those there. Means I need to change all this. But not you. I probably should have done that bit first, trying to measure. And then it would need to come then I don't want it to come out too far, so we put the lectern there. Then we can go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now let's try and figure out the stairs. Wrong place. Maybe there. How far out would you come? So you'd be 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put that at the side of there. I would want that to be here. No, that's not right. I need that to be a top block and I need that to be a top block. Which means that needs to be that. Then that would be there. That's okay, we can step down into that. Yeah, this is a chapel in the castle. So, one second, just fly up a little bit so you get so we put the floor, I put the floor in. The kneelers are going there, and then choir stalls there, that bank there, and that bank there, and then we're going to put an organ in there, and then we need to sort out the altar and a pulpit. So that's the plan. And then I've got theoretically stained glass in the ceiling, so options, resource, let's just remove it. So you actually get the light level, if you know what I mean. So it's a bit, that is a light level in here. So that is the plan. Options, resource back, put that back, done. So it's just a case of, at the moment I'm trying to shape the choir stalls. So we can get, because there'll be one bank of stalls there, one bank there, and a third in the corner over there with the organ there. Oh, that's my thought at current plan. Right. Seems to be coming out a long way. I wonder if I should do a third set. If I can. Because then you'd have a set here. Then we'd need have to be there. can't push that any further back. It doesn't look too bad from here. You can't really see the gap. Then you'd have that. But I don't like that. Not sure if that's going to be... Is there any way to move this back? Not really, because it'd look weird. Weirder than it already does. Can do that and make it a little bit narrower. Oof. Don't want two, I just want one, thank you. And you'd have to change anyway, so because you would go here, which means you would go here, which would flip up there, and I could then put that one on top there. Let's grab the one from underneath because that'd just be a waste. Problem is that would need to be that. So I could put a second one there. That would go there. With a normal one here. Just seems to come out very far though. But then it is a big place. I'm just gonna make some room to come through. Gonna maybe it won't be too bad. Okay, we'll try it at this and see how it looks. That'd have to be 3. Probably going to have to go to 4 there. And 1, 2, 3. Then we need to do the same underneath here. So you would go there, and I need to put one on top of you. Can I go here to here? Nope. Trapdoors are awesome. You can use them as ladders. After a fashion. And then that makes that gap there just a little narrower. Okay. So I kind of have a plan. And then we can just do that there. Go light level a second. Yeah, okay. I then need to kind of do the same with the stairs on this side. Yeah, they go up over the top of that. So they should... Ooh, getting a lot of laggy glitches. Yeah, my ping seems to be okay. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Then it's straight for 2. On the 4th it's straight. Oh, 1, then a 2, a 1, then a 1. One, then a 2, then a 1, and a 1. Okay. That means this one here. And the reason for the trapdoors is to make sure that some of the light comes up from below, just in case. Okay. Let's figure you out. But yeah, as I was saying before we kind of glitched, the House of Da Vinci puzzle game was really fun. I kind of got addicted to playing it on the Saturday, etc. Just, it was very much like The Room. Right, so we're going to need more of those. 1, 2, 3, 12. Okay, I thought I had a lot more than... I thought I had a stack of them. Don't think I've gone through a stack. Oh, 12, 24. Did I just bring part of them? Okay. I could have swore I had a stack of them. Okay, we need to go make some more. Watch the rest of them turn up once I've made some, because that's the way it works. We all know that. Right. I'm gonna need a bunch of you and a bunch. Hi, fantabulous one. Thank you for the creeper. And making me jump out of my skin. That's 10. How many emeralds do I have? Not many. Okay, we need to grab some emeralds as well. What can I say? I know it's a safe area, but I still jump every time I hear a creeper. because you just never know. It was delayed? Oh, sorry. Okay, so you're not going to do that just yet. You have 48. I want to buy, I want to get. So... Okay. Made a little bit of iron. That would give me 16, 17, 18. Which is not going to be anywhere near enough, but... It's a start. And you're not even playing Minecraft. Yep, that Pavlov dog training thing really kicks in. Oh, hang on. That's what I can do instead. Grab you. I could buy some bookcases, but I have a whole bunch of books. So theoretically I can make some bookcases if we need to. Even though I broke those bookcases down. So that gives me 22. That'd give me 32. Okay, 32 will do for now. Lecterns, no. I have a whole bunch of jungle planks from when we marked out the area right at the beginning of the season. So we might as well use them for something useful. There's still a whole bunch of them to take out yet. I'm still wondering where the rest of those lecterns went. Went there. Told you I'd find them afterwards. It was guaranteed. Right, so... Okay. Now, I'm going to put 2 there, then we're going to put the 2 against it. Then I'll grab those back. Now, on the top. Yeah, you know, I'm doing this and I could probably just do that. Let's go make one of the most expensive blocks in the game. Trapdoors. 6 planks for 2 trapdoors. That recipe still annoys me. Especially considering how many trapdoors I use. Okay. I went with the green because of the green on the walls. I was thinking about using red, but there isn't really any red as such in the build at all. Right. Yep. What would I want? Okay. Now we go to 3. I think this one's 3 as well, and then we need to go to 4. Now, they're going to be interesting. Yep, nope, I can't put that there. 2 blocks in one won't work. That's better. Question is, yep, I need to do the same on this side. That's not. You know, I put those 2 there, but I'm thinking that would be better. That way it kind of looks the same all the way across. And we'll stick some random books on the lecterns afterwards. Right, so that's 1 set. 1, 2, 3, and on the 4. 1, 2, 3, and on the 4. Help if I did that. And you're a 2. And it goes 1 and a 2, and then a 1 and a 1. 1, a 2. One. Then a 1. Always supposing I can place blocks in the right place. Go here. Q out. Gives us that. And we just need another set of stairs here. Two, three, 4. Okay, we're on the restart. Okay. Let's grab a drink. Oh. Comes in handy. So what did everybody do over the weekend? Anything fun? $50 seconds. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my 2 weeks off in July. Whether I go away or I stay home, I'm not sure. Yeah, man. Just a few more seconds. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be a 2. And we go 1. Then a 2. Hi Sam. Thank you for the creeper. And we want 1. And we want another 1 there. Let's try and squeeze under here. And then we'll put those in now before I start building the rest of it. You can come out. That makes a duplicate of that. And on the second step. I'm going to leave a gap because that way I can at least get out. Then we need a whole bunch more of you. Trapdoors. You always need more trapdoors. Yeah, still building. So, like I say, we're making the choir stalls. We've got to make a church organ, a pulpit, another set of choir stalls, and an altar. Like, yeah, it's nice. But I like it. To be honest, I like it nicer when I don't have the light level on. I like the way it gives it a little bit of that more atmosphere at that point. Now I just need, and I've got a pattern to go in the windows. I just have to put it in. I was playing with glazed terracotta to see what pattern I could make for the windows. But yeah. So it's definitely getting there. Nice touch, yeah. Like I say, it's a case of glazed terracotta's an awkward block. It looks good in the right place, and I think it ended up looking okay in there, in the ceiling. It's not one of my favourite blocks to use, except on specific occasions. Hang on, I forgot to put that there. Did I forget on this side? Nope, I remembered on that side. Move the torch further back. Okay. So we can finish you off now. I don't think I've done this side, have I? I haven't. Yeah. Yeah. Did the green, but I'm now not sure if it's the right colour. But we'll live with it. It's a block for only art, yeah. It is. You have to use it in the right place. Yeah. It is that kind of block. Oops, that's not where I want you. Come back. Now we can put you here. I'm tempted to turn though. I would be tempted to turn these the other way around, but throw out the rest of the room. Right, so you need to go here. Put the back of the seats in. Out. Okay, we need more trapdoors. Okay. I dread to think how many trapdoors I've made this season. You're building a dragon again? Oh, that's awesome. Dragons are hard. I want there. Now I want 1, 2. Goes to 3. 1, 2, 3. It goes to 4. What I'm thinking is, because this is going to be kind of a sealed place, I'm thinking of altering part of this for a doorway to go through. As if where the choristers come out. It's only 16 by 21 chunks and it's a skeleton of a dragon. That still sounds awesome to me. It's still a lot of chunks. Organic builds like that are not an easy thing to do. Go. So that sorts that out. Let's do remove you. Got one here that I forgot again. Right. That gives us 2 stalls. Okay, now let's see if we can figure out. I just need to do a third that's identical to this over there, but we'll start working on the platform. There's a small part of regret that you started, but now you're too far in to quit or destroy it. You'll be happy once it's done. Right, so we want some of you. Do I have any? I have 4 of you. I want some spruce. Probably want some spruce stairs as well. I haven't figured out an organ design yet, but we'll get there. One, two. Six. I've done behind so that when I come up here, it doesn't look like it's disjointed quite as much. I'm gonna put that like that though. Now I've just got to figure out gives us 5 blocks behind it. Right. Just make a few more of those because I'm going to need them, because we're going to need to top it off. So we need a 3, 6, 9. We'll strip them down in a second. Right. I'm going to put a block there, so not you. We need at least 2 more. So you can go there and there, which gives me that. Going to need at least a torch in here to make sure it doesn't get too dark. I don't want things spawning. Okay, so I'm going to need another set. I'm not going to leave these bits in because it'd be a waste. Can do that. No, I'm going to use solid blocks because I want to take it right up to the back. And if I use half slabs, it's going to be weird. And I'm gonna do a little bit like that there. Guess we can just switch to half slabs now, it doesn't matter. The only bit that really mattered was that bit there. I didn't want it to be half slabs there. Okay, question is, do I want to bring a contrast in? Do I use dark oak fences again? Do I do spruce? Let's try some spruce. We'll see how it looks, but we'll also grab some dark oak too. We have a few dark oak, that's fine. Now where did I put you? I put you here. Okay. First things first. Get 8 of you. Of you. Oh, we have some of those already. So we'll play with it and see. What I do need to do is put this back together. So what I'm thinking is kind of like that. Question is, do I then just go let's take a look. Yeah, I kind of like the contrast, so I'm wondering about swapping these out. Let's take a few of them out and check. I think I'm going to swap a few of them out. Oops, that wasn't the right place. Do I actually need you here? Right, hang on. If I put some more of those I don't think I actually need these here. Especially if I go around the edge again on the outside. I probably... Oh, you're okay too. Because I put these extra ones here. If I do the same... like that. I know it's a lot more than needed, but it will then get rid of you. Allow the light to come through. I think there's plenty of light now. Okay. But yeah, I think I like the spruce better than I like the dark oak. I think that contrast just makes it that bit better. Right, so okay. Yeah, definitely. Gonna need a bunch more to finish it off, but the thing, if you don't try, you don't know. I'll go pick up the other bits that I'm leaving here, there and everywhere. Let's take you out. That way they don't despawn. No point wasting them. Let's put something to eat on my hotbar too. Right. More sticks. Fences. Where are you? There we go. Let's go there. Right. So yeah, I like the contrast. So we're going to go with that. Right, and now I need to make a pulpit. Let's move it back one. And it needs to be an odd number because the lectern needs to go in the middle somewhere. I haven't checked out blueprints yet. I got the House of Da Vinci and I ended up addicted to it. Yeah, let's put it this way. Saturday was a long day recording because I couldn't quit playing the game. So, but I do need to check out the blueprints as well. What can I say? But I do need to do that, yes. And 1, 2. Want that. I've heard when I looked up the name of it, it seemed to be a very popular puzzle game. From what I can see of the blueprints. Now, do I want to put it 3? Yeah. Or do I want to do 2? I know it's not quite as tall as the location where we're going to build an organ. So that might change. Have I got any more of those? I do. We're going to have to stick a torch under here as well. We don't want a spider spawning underneath. That wouldn't be much fun. Okay. Do that. Very bulky. Hi Firefly. Thank you for the raid. Hopefully you had a fantastic stream. I don't like the shape. Well, you did. That's great. You're enjoying watching someone much better at interiors than you. I'm just trying to figure out this chapel. Bless it. Church. But that's not looking quite right. So let's take it out and start again. There's lots of people who are fantastic with interiors. It's always good to see what people can do. So everybody does something different. It gives you so many ideas. Let's get rid of you again. So maybe I just want to do it 3. And do 3 again. Maybe that would work better. Let's grab the think it's too tall. So yeah, I think we're going to have to go with too high. Let's grab the trapdoors again. We'll strip these things down in a second. And I may use some more fences. Just for a bit of detail. We can do that. Then we'll do the same as we did over there here. Right, so let's grab I think that's a little better because it was just too big. Right. So then we need to put no, not quite right. I'm doing that though, and no. I'm going to take you out. Let's put in some logs. We'll have a look in a second. See how I like it or not. Looks amazing. Oh, it's been interesting trying to figure things out with this and the exterior. I'm really happy with the floor. I must admit, the floor came out well. So I can't complain. That came out well. The ceiling hasn't been too bad either. So we're definitely getting there. Or do I want to switch it up? Don't like you. I might have been right with the 3 tall in the first place. You never know until you see it. And I'm usually 1 block out. Trust me, I find out there's one section of the build that of the castle outside that is where the doorways come in on this side. One of these towers is 1 block out. I think it's this one. It doesn't quite match up with these, but I could not be bothered to tear it down. So we're living with the mistake. What can I say? I am not that dedicated. Let's go. Actually, you need to change. You have to be one of you. I need something to place it against though. Otherwise it's just going to look weird. Let's put you. Now this one, should I bring it down? Leave it the same. Think. Need a bit of something. Fact. Try. Just try to put a little bit of a shape a design in it. Oops. No. 2, 3. Maybe I do the same on this side as well. Oh, I didn't put a torch down in there, did I? Um, I'm not. They raided, so I would assume the last one was Minecraft, maybe. Let's see. Copy. Yeah, for the which. Yep, Minecraft seems to be what Firefly streams. Wildy. Those of you who can give a follow Firefly's way. Or who want to check out what they're up to. I do really need to do the shout out thing. I'm terrible with getting the commands and everything set up, so I do apologise for that. Let's see about you. Right, so what do I want to do? Can I? Not sure, it's very blocky. I like the way it comes up, but I'm not as keen on it how blocky it is. It kind of needs more shape. It's too much of a square. Right on. It's 90% of streams that you watch. Oh, that's cool. Is it? Okay, thank you. Let's do that. Control C for those who are interested. And let's go. Control C and Control V. And there we go. I'll have to remember that one. You fell in the void? Ouch. That is not a fun thing to do. Yeah, I can't not have it at 3 unless this went down. Falling in the void is a terrible way to die. It's the one way because you stand no chance of getting anything back. Lava if you've got the netherite gear, or if you die near a block you stand some chance. You're playing Better One Block series? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Mondays, Tuesdays are Minecraft. Friday was Subnautica until I finished the Subnautica because wasn't able to connect to the server one Friday, so I don't want to leave it mid-game. Okay. Don't like it. Let's bring it back. Maybe it'll be better half a block back. But not at that height. I would have to bring these up an extra bit. Some days, some things are a fight. Right, so you can see over right. And I'm going to use these because these are what we've got for the moment. But I'm probably going to end up switching them out. What have we got? Okay, so that's less blocky. Thanks for the lurk. And thank you for stopping by. You want to play Subnautica? Oh, Subnautica's an awesome game. Let's see if we can... then maybe we can do that. Nope. Let's try here. Well, I can't... Ooh, I can't do that there though, can I? Because I can't get two trapdoors in the same spot. So maybe we change you. I'm just throwing blocks at it at the moment and seeing what sticks. Oh. Okay, we'll leave it for the moment and see if anything comes to mind with it for that bit. Let's... What happened? I thought I'd glitched then because I didn't see the blocks. Just gonna switch these out. Okay, so half slabs. Oh, I better get the count, hadn't I? So how far from here are you? You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you should be there. Looks like I missed stripping a couple of blocks. And 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is there. And that needs to be a 2. And we want to go a 1, then a 2. And then it should be a 1. And another 1. Knock you out though. Yeah. So we'll continue with this tomorrow. But at least I know where this one here is going to go. Let's see who's streaming, who I can send you amazing people to. Let's open you up in a new tab. Let's see. Okay, so okay, we'll send you Hypno's way. He's the only one on my list streaming at the moment. But I do apologise for me because it's 8 o'clock and I'm starving. So I'm going to hit the raid and do the raid and run trick. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care. Thank you for stopping by as always. You always make it so much fun streaming, and I will see those of you tomorrow, as long as things go okay at work tomorrow. So I do apologise about the lack of streams, but unfortunately one person left and one person's on holiday, so it's made work interesting. Take care now. Have fun. Bye.